Happy Friday! It is Friday, May 2nd at 8:46 a.m. and this is our breakfast. Decided to treat myself today. Let me show you what it is. So, I pre-ordered on DoorDash last night so that it would arrive today. This one is a bagel that has egg, cheese, bacon, and hash browns. It's just like a bagel sandwich. This I'm saving for tomorrow morning. This one is the pièce de résistance. Ooh. The rainbow bagel! But look at how gorgeous that is. There we go. It is very delicious. It's a bagel place here in North Florida that does like NY style bagels. They're very delicious. I ordered from them the first time a couple weeks ago, and so good. And I love the rainbow bagel. It's just for funsies. It adds no flavor. If anything, it just adds a dye, and that's okay. It is so delicious. Look who also doesn't have a cone anymore. Way to go, girl. Thought before I eat breakfast, we could give a little update on Piper. Didn't like that, did we? She definitely needs to get her nails cut, so do not pay attention to that. But she's been doing really well. She saw her hair's growing back, and yeah, your hair's growing back. Got some dirt on your leg. So Piper's doing well. No, she's scratching her head. Please don't scratch it too hard. She had her cone off on, I think, Monday, and she's been doing fine. She hasn't, like, all the wounds are pretty much healed on her head. I did discover a mark on her back that looks like from a bug bite. So I'm not sure if the marks from her head are also bug bite, because I don't know, the way that they were lined up, it didn't look like it. But I did give her a bath on, was it Wednesday during lunch? Did I give you a bath? I think that's when I gave you a bath. And then on either this weekend or next week, because I'm off Monday, Tuesday, my friend's going to go with me to Lowe's, and we're going to get some bug spray for the backyard. So we think it might be what they're called, berry bugs, or chiggers, Chiggers. And you see she's a little itchy. Hopefully she doesn't have any more. But that's the update on Miss Scratchy over here. And it is not fleas for sure. I've checked. Not a flea in sight. But the stuff that I'm going to get should also basically take care of any like bad bugs. So we're going to get that all taken care of. Hopefully. But I think it's time to eat our bagel. Before I start work, I wanted to show you my cute new slippers. Look, they're Wumpus. Aren't they so cute? They're actually really comfortable. They're kind of almost like flip-flop here, and then you get the big old cushiony Wumpus at like the top of your foot. They're actually really comfortable. Look at the sleepy baby in her natural habitat. You taking a nap? Enjoy. I need to clean this, so let's pretend it's not messy. But we are going to take our contacts out and put them in. It is currently a little after 11. I'm not going to actually show me putting my contacts in because I know some people don't like seeing people touch their eyes. And I also make a goofy ass face when I do it, so. And I also can't get them in sometimes, oh my gosh. I'm wearing a different brand than I have previously, and it's a lot more, I hate this word, moist. So they're harder to get in. They're not too bad. I was able to get the second one in without issues, but they're very like gooey when you put them in. This sounds really gross. I'm so sorry. And when you first put them in, it's very like, oh, you see the world in 8K. Anyway, look at my new eyeglass case. Isn't that so cute? I keep my glasses in here. It's very difficult to open, but I kind of like it. But I also like that it looks like Hello Kitty is wearing my glasses. And that's so cute. It is so cute. Hello. We are wearing our Black Widow sweatshirt. I also washed my hair yesterday and slept with it partially wet. So the hair is wild today until we fix it later. But let's go make a coffee. It's gonna be a little dark until we get into the kitchen. But my goal for this vlog today is to film everything. I know that sounds kind of goofy, but a lot of the times I just like talk about stuff and just say like, you know, what I'm going to do. So today we're trying to get in the habit of vlogging everything. Obviously I can't vlog work stuff, but there's stuff I can vlog. So let's make a coffee. I also changed the settings of the Canon PowerShot V1. So let me know how it looks. And the viewfinder, not the viewfinder, the side screen, it looks great. So hopefully it looks okay. Hopefully it's less shaky than the last one too. But we're gonna try and make a caramel frappuccino. I have no idea what I'm doing. I watched a bunch of videos and everybody did it differently. So we're just gonna figure something out. This is my new cup that I got and it's so cute. It's Gilmore Girls. It does have some like imperfections with the like sticky stuff there, but it's progressively coming off. And I don't know, I kind of like it because then I know it's handmade, even though I knew it was handmade. But this is the cup we're going to be using. Before we start actually making our frappuccino, we are going to line this cup with some caramel syrup. I've seen people do this like really fancily, but we're just going to get her in there. Beautiful. Okay. The consensus that I could see from a caramel frappuccino is there's some sort of sweetener. A lot of people were using vanilla extract. I have vanilla syrup. I do have extract, but I'm going to use syrup instead. And then they used a caramel syrup, but I have caramel oat milk stuff. So I'm going to use that. Caramel creamer. That's what I was trying to say. So we're going to use a creamer. We're going to use milk, and then we're going to use this foam topping, and then a shot of espresso. But first, let me go get my ice. My only complaint about this tripod that I'm using is it can't go any lower unless I set it on something else. But I kind of like this like semi bird's eye view. Anyway, here's what we're going to do. We're going to do just a few little pumps of that. I did see people adding caramel syrup to it too. We're just going to add a little bit since we have it in the cup. We're going to add a shot of espresso. I just did one. I don't know if I should have done two. It is going to melt some of the ice. That's also kind of why I put a metric ton of ice in there. We're gonna add our milk. There's no measurements. We're measuring with our heart. And my heart always just says, go for it. I don't know. Anyway. And then caramel syrup. And now we're gonna blend. Don't worry, I won't make you guys listen to the blending. It'll be soft music or something. I don't know. Okay. It's definitely, I think the ice I'm using does not work very well with this. Let me blend it a little bit more. Oh, that looks good. Ooh, I'm testing it off my straw. Oh my god, guys, I think we did it. Y'all, I think we did it. Look at her. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is gonna be hard to pour out. Okay, this is gonna make a mess. I'm gonna pour it into this measuring cup. Because I just know this is gonna go everywhere. This does have like the little spout thingy, but I don't think it was very easy to pour out of. Okay, that's still a little messy. Just pour fast. Oh, that was like a perfect size. Okay, I'm gonna clean the cup off and then we'll be right back. Oh my goodness. Okay, now let's add our cold foam. Normally I would use like whipped cream, but I don't have any and I don't feel like making any. So we'll just use a little bit of cold foam. And then add just a little bit of the caramel drizzle. Guys, I think we did it. Look at that. Ooh, okay. Let me put all this up and we'll do a taste test. Ignore all of this. I might blur it out. There's just stuff I need to put away. Boxes I need to break down. I'll probably blur it out because there might be addresses. But let's test our caramel frappuccino that we made. I'm so excited. That's pretty good. I was kind of worried it would be too sweet. Oops. But it's not at all. It definitely would have worked better with, I think, full-sized ice. Because there's definitely chunks of ice in it. But I kind of don't mind the chunks of ice. Sorry, I keep staring at that icon. I hope it's not overheating. I've only been recording for 9 minutes, so that'd be kind of concern me if it's overheating. We're going to Google what that icon means, but 10 out of 10. This was pretty good. I really like it. All right, it is lunchtime. I have this taco bowl that I prepped. This has rice, ground beef with seasoning on it, and some black beans. I'm gonna pop this in the microwave. All right, unfortunately I'm gonna have to mix this all together so I can reheat it one more time just to make sure everything is heated through. So it's not gonna look as pretty as when I made it last night. This is just leftovers from last night. It's probably about a cup of rice with the ground beef and the black beans. Heat this one more time. Alright, I'm reheating one of the taco shells in the air fryer, just under like a reheat setting. This is one that I made last night because I ended up only using one with the one I made last night. But I'm pretty hungry, so I think we're going to use 2 tacos. But basically adding the taco shell. I got like they're supposed to be like the Doritos, the Taco Bell things. They don't taste the same. We'll not be buying those again, but that's okay. And we're going to add some lettuce. Basically making like a taco salad type of thing. Does anyone else think of school when they have a taco salad? I just remember we would have like taco day, you know, like Taco Tuesday or whatever, and I would always make a taco salad with mine. I could have heated this a little bit longer, but that's okay. But I don't know, it just makes me think of school, because I'd always make like a taco salad. Primarily did that in high school, but I don't know, it was just always so fun. And then we're gonna add just a little bit of cheese. And we always pay our cheese tax. I'm gonna give Piper a little handful. Here you go. Thank you. And then I use plain Greek yogurt in place of sour cream because you get more protein and blah, blah, blah. I'm just gonna do a big old spoonful on top. I'm keeping this in the same bowl that I stored it in because honestly I'm lazy and it's easier. And then I just have some Ortega mild taco sauce. Normally I use the Taco Bell sauce, but this was buy one get one free at the grocery store. This is not pretty by any means. I'll post a picture of the one that I made last night that looked really cute. Not cute, but it looked fancy, okay? And then this is our lunch. Is it pretty? No. Does it taste good? Yes. Is this filling? Because sometimes I'll just do the tacos themselves, but I feel like by adding rice and beans, it makes it so much more filling. And if, you know, the lettuce, I feel like I got some veggies, you know. We out here trying. We're trying. This is not how I saw myself spending my lunch, but I'm currently on hold. I turned the volume really down. Hopefully it's not being picked up. But I'm trying to pay my doctor bill from when I saw the doctor back in April, I think, as well as my lab bills for getting blood work done, which are almost $400. Oh my god, US, why? And I'm on hold because I keep trying to use my HSA card, which is a health savings account. Highly recommend if your job has one. And it's not working. And I called the HSA company and they're like, yeah, it's not us. We don't know why it's not working. So now I'm calling the billing department for the doctor's office to ask what the heck is going on. I have the ALGS open turned on right now for season 5, year 5, but no audio because I need to make sure I hear them when they say hello. This is not how we saw spending our lunch, but you know, sometimes you gotta do adulting on your lunch break, and that's okay. We'll come back with an update. I know I said I was gonna film everything, but I can't film this. This is weird. This is weird to film. But look at this cute puppy. Update. They like asked if I wanted to do a callback instead, and they're gonna just call me later. If you haven't watched 911, this isn't a spoiler. They don't say who they're crying about. We're gonna watch the latest episode of 911. I was gonna work on some different stuff, but I think we might do that after stream instead. I kind of just want to chill on the rest of my lunch break, especially in case this number calls me back. So hope the issues, maybe that's why there's so many people calling them. They're trying to pay their bills and it's not working. I just, you know, I want to pay the bill so I don't have to worry about it, you know? Also, look at this little sleepy baby. The battery is at half health right now, which I don't think is terrible. I think a lot of that is because I am recording in 4K, so I'm excited to see how these settings look though. But let's watch the latest episode of 911. It is 6:10. The lighting is horrible. Woohoo. And this is our dinner. This is a leftover half of a Caesar wrap that I had yesterday for lunch, as well as some fries. I just reheated both in the air fryer. So we're going to munch on this and just chill, because I'm really bad about getting ready while I'm eating. I need to just chill. Take a few minutes and chill. So that's what we're going to do. Okay. We are in our Buffy shirt again. Is this the only shirt I wear? I think last week's vlog I wore the Spike one, but it's clean, okay? So we ate our noms and now it is time to do a hair. I still haven't heard about my HSA card, but it said it could take up to a day, so that's fine. We are going to, I'm gonna do that last. I'm gonna take my bracelet, my watch off. I don't want to call it a bracelet. I'm gonna do heat protectant as per usual. We're gonna do our usual Dyson Airwrap straightening palooza. I don't know. And where'd my clippy go? So we're gonna do her hair. I know I said I was gonna record everything during this vlog, but we've already shown this on camera. So I'm gonna show like a few strands and then we'll cut to the office where I do my makeup. Voiceover Vero here to comment on this weird face that I am making while doing my hair. What was I thinking about? Who knows? Who actually knows? All right, so the hair is done. I went ahead and clipped it back because we're gonna do our makeup. Oh, so bright. But I'm really excited because Sunday, this vlog actually go up earlier on Sunday than it normally does, because at 12 p.m. EDT on Sunday, I will be doing a special Twitch stream and YouTube stream on my gaming channel where I will be playing the new season of Apex Legends before it comes out on Tuesday. I'm very excited. I was invited by Respawn/EA and I'm really, really excited. I went ahead and took off Monday because we're doing it Sunday and Monday, so that's really cool for a couple hours. So we'll be doing a special stream Sunday and then an earlier stream on Monday. I originally was going to stream at my usual time on Monday or maybe a little bit later, but I think I'm actually just going to stream at the time for the event, maybe play a little bit of the public version of Apex and then just call it a day. Because I do want to edit a lot of the videos for season 25 because I'd like to get that out before the season's out because they said we can post content from it if we want. So I'm really excited because I do really want to be better about generating content, like gameplay content. Because I definitely take notes while I stream, but I always forget. Not really forget, I just kind of forget to just actually make a video from it. You know what I mean? So we're trying to be better. It's also ALGS weekend, so hopefully I get to watch the finals, but if not, we'll just watch the VOD. But I'm excited. We joined the Apex Creator Program Hub, whatever, earlier in the year or like end of December, I can't even remember. And that's been really cool and it's led to some pretty cool opportunities so far. So 2025 is a wild year, but definitely in a good way. You might see some new assets on this video because I'll link the website below, but I really like a lot of her graphics that she sells for people that make videos essentially, but she also has other stuff too. And she had some new graphics that came out today and I was like, you know what? I'm willing to play around with my graphics for my videos, so this is the perfect time. But I'm gonna finish getting ready and I will show you all what the makeup looks like afterwards. Here is the finished makeup. Did my usual. Hair is also my usual. Also need a haircut. This is my bangs right now. There's too much bang. This computer is already on, but we gotta turn this one on. Hi. Oh. Go lay on your bed. Go lay on your bed. Go eat your bone on your bed. No, I don't want it. No, you can't go under the desk. No, you can't go under the desk. Go lay on your bed. You have to stay over here. On this side. Oh, I can't move. Okay. You guys could probably hear that because I had the camera running. Piper kept trying to give me her bone. So I was trying to get her to go lay on the bed behind me. She said, no. No, mom. We are setting up. This computer is ready to go. We just need to turn the camera on. I need to fix all that, so ignore all the errors. Ugh. Oh, she's back. And then the camera should turn on. Was it already on? I don't think so. Hello? There we go. It's me. All right, let's start stream. Before I start stream, I wanted to show her. Ignore this pile. I need to pick up. She does this thing where she gets really excited about her bone and she'll just lay there and stare at it and wag her tail. She's not wagging her tail right now, that I said that, but she's just so cute. Do I look as tired as I feel? We are going to take off our makeup. I got this new product, Anua. It's like an oil. I'm gonna toss that to the back. I basically like rub it in my hands and then just rub it very gently all over my face and my eyes. And then I get hot water, which is why I had it trickling. I'm gonna turn that off. And then we just rub all the nice warm water in and try and get all the makeup off. I'm gonna edit this back and be like, oh my god, I was making a weird face with my eyes closed. But stream went well, but I had some technical difficulties. Like an hour or two into stream, the computer that I just got back, but is supposedly fixed, like froze and then blue screened, and I still have no idea why. I'm hoping I was having trouble with Google Chrome, so I'm hoping that's why. But it was just really weird. If it blue screens again, I'm definitely going to reach out to the company and just be like, can I just have a refund and send this back to you? I don't want it anymore. So definitely frustrating. And then, but we played Apex. It is currently, and my watch still sitting here from earlier, 1:53 a.m. Definitely played a little bit longer than we meant to, but we played with friends and it was good vibes all around. And then, halfway through the stream, we're playing and my power flickers off and I have no idea why. It's not raining or anything. There's like literally no reason for the power to go out. It flickered off and then came immediately back on. I was like, what the heck? What do you mean? So it was just not my night for technology, but that's okay. Because we're going to be live again on Sunday. And this Hello Kitty thing just makes me so happy. But I'm going to finish my skincare, which I have shown before. The only new thing that I have is I got these Zero Pore Pads off of Amazon. It's a Korean skincare along with this oil that was recommended on the internet. Sometimes I buy things people on the internet tell me to buy. And actually I really like it. I'm quite a bit through. And it's basically just like a pad. It's a toner pad. And I'm really enjoying it. Like I just have like the one little breakout here. And like another little small one. But other than that, my skin's been doing pretty well. I've been pretty happy with this. So we got this sleepy baby in the bed with us. All right. It is podcast time. We're going to watch the latest episode of the Do We Know Them podcast, and then we're probably gonna go to bed. I don't know if I'm actually gonna finish it because it is currently 2:02 a.m. now. I'm excited to see how this footage looks. I did pop in one of the spare batteries that I purchased for the Canon PowerShot V1, and it seems to be working pretty well. I also never got the overheating message again, so I don't know. We'll have to play around. Look at her. Give it a second to focus. Look at that little face. Just look at that little face. Her hair's coming in so nicely on her head. Anyway, this is the end of the vlog. Thank you so much for watching. We also hit 80 subscribers today, which I realize that's a lot of people. Like, it'd be really hard to fit that many people in my house, you know? She is now scratching her back. But but at the same time, it's like, oh, like there's so many people with like hundreds of thousands of subscribers, but I think 80 is incredible. I really appreciate everyone that watches. All my friends will send me messages and be like, oh, I tried this, or you mentioned this. And I don't know. It just warms my heart so much. So I really appreciate everyone that watches and everyone that's able to comment and like the video. It really helps. So if you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe. I'd like to hit 100 subscribers by the end of the year. So just 20 to go. I think we can definitely do it. I'm excited to see how this footage looks. I have some video ideas in the works. I think the one that I'm really excited to film is a week worth of like what I eat in a week and like meals that I make and stuff as someone that lives alone with the cutest dog in the whole world. Not even biased. I mean, look at that face. That face. I'm tired. Can you tell? Thank you again for watching. Bye.